You have a picture. And such a large one, too. I'll have no problems restoring the memorial with this. Thank you. Okay.
Good day, sir.
Everything is done? I can hardly believe it. We are finally going to realize the dream. We'll start out within the hour. We'll meet you at the site. I'm turning in. I need to be sharp tomorrow. You have been good to your word. You are welcome at the Temple of the Union anytime. Take these schematics as a token of our gratitude. It's a small thing, but I'll give you 10 caps for it. We will enshrine this right away. What a ridiculous hat. I'll pay you 25 caps for it. We will enshrine this right away. I suppose these have some small value to the faithful. I'll give you 15 caps for it. We will enshrine this right away. His real voice? How is that possible? I must have it. I'll give you 50 caps for it. We will enshrine this right away. Bye.
Hey there.
Yes?
Our abolitionist hero. Life is much better for us here than it was in the wasteland. We're better armed and better fed. His actual rifle? Such a priceless artifact. You must let me have it. I'll give you 150 caps for it. We will enshrine this right away. Bye.
I wish there were more people like you in the world. I want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you safe. No, thank you.
How may I serve you, master? Want to? Welcome home, sir. Good morning, sir. What can I do for you? Two atoms are in a bar. One says, I think I lost an electron. The other says, are you sure? To which the other replies, I'm positive. Certainly, sir. Here you are. Of course, of course. Don't let me keep you.
Good hunting! See ya! So what's it going to be? Here, take a look. Enjoy. Come back if you need something.
And drink the waters of the globe. For this
Oh, look. Another one of you wasteland assholes. Look here, asshole. I don't like you. Stay clear of me and we'll have no trouble. There ain't much to tell. I used to live out in the wastes. Was a real bastard back then. But I've put all that behind me. What? Back out where? I left all that behind me. There's nothing but bullshit out there. Killing, stealing, violence. I'm not that guy anymore. Nah, yeah, you're right. Stupid idea anyway. Come back if you need something.
ancient weapon of war is our sal-
one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, Henry Eden, straight to your heart. The manners of women are the surest criterion by which to determine whether a Republican government is practicable in the nation or not. You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry Eden, President of the Enclave, President of America, President of your heart. again, sweet America. This is President John Henry Eden.
Hey, be
And
more
I'd like to
careful.
chat.
The unrighteous will be punished.
When I was a child,
Well, I'm guessing that you've come about the notice. You know, I've heard about you. You're not bad people from what I understand. And the regulators can always use good folks. So what do you say? You read the notice, and you're here, so I'm guessing that you want to ride with us. Am I right? Fantastic. Take this coat. We all wear them. The unrighteous fear the sight of the regulators. Now, as for the rest, here's the only thing we want from you. Hunt down the evil, the wicked, and the villainous. Bring them to justice. Bring us their fingers as proof of the deed. We'll pay you a bounty for each one. Simple, right? Questions? We're the regulators. We've dedicated our lives to bringing the evil to justice. And out in the wasteland, there's only one brand of justice: the gun. Nothing. Nothing at all. They only serve to mark the fact that justice has been done. While we trust our members not to take innocent lives for profit, having a record of the deed is sometimes necessary. While we don't have liars in our midst, occasionally we all embellish a bit. Oh no, we're spread all around. The few here just assist me in organizing things here at the headquarters. There are regulators everywhere. The thing is, if you see them, then they're likely the last thing that you'll see. The unrighteous will fall. Let me see how many you've brought to justice. You've done good work. Not only that, but the other regulators have told me of your other actions in your travels. Good deeds should not go unrewarded, and so I will add on a bonus to your normal bounty. Stay righteous.
and the enclave will be its salvation. Till then.
What do you need? I can get your fix. Anything you want. Cheap, too. Check it out. Bye.
right there, mister. What you think you're doing in the Republic of Dave? I like playing Republic, even though stupid Ralphie always gets to play as Dave. Here, I'll take you to Dave. Just be sure to call him Mr. President Daddy. He likes that. President Daddy, there's a wastelander who wishes to see you, sir.
We have someone new in my republic. I am Dave, President of the Republic of Dave. You will address me as Mr. President, or I will have you executed. Now, are you applying for citizenship, asylum, or just vacationing in the Republic of Dave? You are? Excellent. It's good to see that the Wasteland has finally recognized the sovereign Republic of Dave. If the people of the Wasteland are generous and respectful, I might deign to annex them. There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Before the people elected me president, I worked with a mercenary named Mr. Crowley. We were part of an expedition to Fort Constantine. 2 of us died, including Crowley. The rest achieved the mission goals and were paid. Alive? I always wondered. He was locked in with a bunch of feral ghouls. They won't attack ghouls, you see. Would you consider taking him a personal item, like this key, and just telling him you killed me? You need all the keys to get through Fort Constantine. With only one key, there's no point in my going back. Of course it would. I knew that. I was just testing you to see if you would realize it. Here, take the key. It is a gift from the Republic of Dave to the Wasteland. There's an election for the next president. Don't look so surprised. Can't you see this is a republic? Well then, there you go. An election is what separates a president like myself from a monarch like my father. My father inherited his political power from birth and renamed this great nation the Kingdom of Tom. Although I also inherited my political power from my father when I took over, I formed a republic so the people may elect their leader. I told you before, I'll spare a few caps if you just tell each of the adults to get over to the voting booth sometime today. There's Jessica, Rosie, Bob, and Shauna. I already voted. The Department of Tourism usually handles all questions for outsiders. Make it quick. That's right. As president, I am head of the Department of Tourist Rights, the Office of Immigrant Affairs, and the Bureau of Dave-like Activities. My proudest duty, second to the presidency, is Commander-in-Chief of the Army of Dave, the most ruthless military in the Wasteland. Years ago, I freed these poor people from the wrath of Tom, former monarch of the Kingdom of Tom. Afterwards, the people naturally elected me as their president, and the Republic of Dave was formed. Well, the Republic of Dave is the only true sovereign nation in the wasteland. The only really civilized place left in the world. One day, all wastelanders will be citizens in the Republic and know the greatness of their president. Well, good for you then. Very well.
Man, Dave says you're okay? Fine. I'll help you if I can. Only Dave. He's the only person who ever runs. No way. You'd have to be crazy to run against him. I don't think you can do that. You'd better ask Dave. You should talk to Dave, but okay. That's President Dave to you, Wastelander. Call him by his full name, or we'll shoot you. He takes care of all of us. Even that selfish Rosie and her brats. My children will be a lot nicer than hers. Dave is a great leader. He's going to bring civilization back to the wasteland. One day, they'll say it all started here. Okay. You're safe as long as Dave says so.
Do you need more than that gift? The election is still going on. What do you want to know? That would be Bob, Shauna, Jessica, Rosie, and myself. In the Republic, if you're old enough to carry a weapon, you're old enough to vote. Rosie and Jessica are usually here in the capital. Bob usually hangs out outside near the Brahmin pen. Shauna runs the Museum of Dave, so you can find her there. Nobody except me. Why would the people need anyone else but Dave? I give them all that they ask for. I'm sorry, but the president must be a citizen of the Republic to run for office. So you do not qualify. Anything else? Very well.
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger. Just be mindful of the children. Election time is always exciting around here. Believe it or not, I used to lead a group bigger than this one on an old caravan route. I did it for years, and we did pretty well for ourselves. But what am I talking about? Running against Dave would be like betraying him. You're right. Dave's just been pushing me around. It's time for a change. You're right. I'll go right now.
Yes? What is it? Come on, I don't have all day. Oh yeah? What about it? Man, I'd love to be the president. Everybody would have to listen to me, or I could just exile them to the wasteland. And the first thing I'd do is make myself the permanent leader so they couldn't vote me out in some other election. But there's no need for me to run. One year, Dave is just going to make me the leader, just like my grandpa Tom did for him. Yeah? Well, it just so happens that I like being number 2 around here. So I think I'll just stay right where I am. Just don't bother me. I've got stuff to do for Dave.
Fingers crossed.
Dave says you're okay? Fine. I'll help you if I can. No way. You'd have to be crazy to run against him. Poor girl doesn't stand much of a chance, does she? I guess you're right. I'll go right now.
Yeah? So, Dave gave you the okay, huh? Well, welcome then. I run the Museum of Dave, where the children of the Republic can learn about their heritage. Oh, yes. Everything here is from Dave's adventures in the Wasteland before he founded the Republic. I give a tour every day starting around 2 p.m. You should stop by then. Me? I'm not sure if I can help you. Absolutely not. In fact, I'd vote for Dave twice if I could. Anything else?
Come on, make it fast. I got chores. So I've heard. She couldn't possibly think that she'd be better than Dave. Look, I already told you. One day, Dave is just going to make me president. Yeah, I'll show him. When I'm in charge, everyone will have to say I'm as good as Dave. Better even. Fine, I'll get out of the way.
A wastelander, like in the stories about Dave. Okay. As long as President Daddy says it's all right. I don't like mommy number 2. What's wrong with just one mommy? But President Daddy says he needs 2 mommies. Uh-huh. Mommy number 1 and mommy number 2. I like mommy number 1 better. She's been my mommy longer. He's my daddy. He and mommy number 1 fight sometimes, probably because of mommy number 2. Dave's my daddy. He's the bestest daddy ever. All right. Goodbye, Mr. Not Dave. Okay. As long as President Daddy says it's all right.
Something you need? Wow, this is the first time we've had so many choices. Oh no. Dave sent you to tell me that, didn't he? I'll go right away, I promise. Something you need? Me? Absolutely.
All done. Dave's the best. Evening.
I'm gonna win this.
Dave says you're okay? Fine. I went and voted. Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
Out with it, Ambassador. This republic isn't going to run itself. Of course I voted. I was the first to vote. Now I'm just waiting for the rest of the votes to come in. Very well.
Good to see you.
Ah, Dave, lead our republic to glory.
Yes? What can President Dave do for you? Good. The votes are in. If you'll excuse me, I'll be getting started on tallying the numbers. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Here's your caps. Keep this up, and I may deign to make you a citizen in a few years.
Man, the ramen smelled awful today.
Let's see what we have here. A vote for me. And another vote for me. A vote for Rosie. Bob? Wait a minute. Has somebody tampered with the ballot box? After counting the votes, the president is... Rosie? Rosie can't be president. No. This is unfair. This can't be. Fine, I'm leaving. See how you people do without me. Enjoy your new president.
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger. Just be mindful of the children. I didn't win it, huh? Well, there'll always be other elections. Good.
Yes? What can President Dave do for you?
Come on, make it fast. I got chores. Who needs it? I'd prefer to be second in command anyway. Bye.
Hey there. Good to see you.
Hey, don't mind the smoke. It's perfectly safe to breathe. Really? What do you need? Good hunting, unless it's a steaming pile of slag. Good hunting! Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.